we're drafting players that were taken 24th in the NBA draft.
Yep. Yeah. Very simple concept.
Give an idea of what type of player could be available to the Kings at 24. So I like to give you the option. You can either have the first pick or you can pick second, and then I would get picks 2 and 3.
Yes. I took a putt.
Or do I wait? No, if you would get second in the third pick, or I get the first. Gotcha. I said it wrong.
Well,
you can have one or give me one, and then you get 2 and 3, whichever you want.
You get one because I missed the putt that I took during the break. So you can have the number 1 pick.
With the first pick in the
I'm curious how this goes.
24th selection.
This
draft.
Could change everything here.
Ah, boy. I am going
I like
to
the fact that you're waffling.
Well, I got some pretty good choices. I'm going to pick Latrell Sprewell.
Oh, that's a decent pick.
Latrell Sprewell.
That's a decent pick.
1992 out of Alabama.
Yeah.
Picked 24th by the Warriors.
That's a good pick, Whitey. It's a good pick. It's not the right pick. It's not the best pick. Let me tell you. Because with the second pick here, I am going to go with a name that Sacramento Kings fans are very, very familiar with. I'm going to go with Sabonis, but not DeMontis. I'm going with Arvydas Sabonis.
Very good.
Taken with the 24th pick in the 1986 draft. Clearly we never got the greatest of Sabonis's career, Arvydas, that is. But legend has it that in the European leagues and in the Olympics he was incredible, and if he would have came over earlier in his basketball life, probably would have been one of the all-time great big men that we had in the game. So I'm going to go Arvydas Sabonis with my first pick, the number 2,
the original Lithuanian lasagna.
The original Lithuanian lasagna.
Can I tell you, behind the scenes,
absolutely,
our advisors, we were really split on that. Half the room wanted to go Sprewell, the other half was Sabonis. So well done. Yes. And then now you get another pick.
If you would have gone Sabonis, I would have gone Sprewell. So you made the right pick. With my number 2 selection, it's going to be a point guard. I was split between 2 of them. I'm going to go with Sam Cassell, the 1993 number 24 pick by the Houston Rockets. Sam Cassell, I believe Sam Cassell is a 3-time NBA champion.
Rockets,
and then he won one, I believe, with Boston at the last year of his
really
career.
Underrated player. When he was in his prime, he put up a lot of numbers.
That was the thing. I mean, I don't mean to spoil your next pick, but it was between him or Kyle Lowry for me. And spiritually, I was like, Kyle Lowry, great NBA champion, somebody who's put up multiple, 16 and 8 seasons. You look at Sam Cassell, I mean, there's a solid, what is this, from 95 through 2005, so a 10-year stretch where he's just putting up every single game at least 15 and giving you anywhere from 5 to 6 assists a game, picking up had a 19 and 8 season in 1997 with the Nets. Sam Cassell almost criminally underrated.
Yeah, and he's a coach now.
He is, yes. He's an assistant in either in Philadelphia or with the Clippers.
Philly, and now we'll see.
Yeah. But he's been a hot name out there on the head coaching circles.
Yeah, you mentioned him. I'm taking. He was the 24th pick, 2006, by the Memphis Grizzlies out of Villanova. Kyle Lowry is my second pick.
It's great second pick.
These are all players that were drafted 24th.
Yes, 24th overall, which is where the Sacramento Kings pick this year. Mine, I'm going to keep the international flair going with the third pick. I will go with the 1999 24th pick, Mr. Andrei Kirilenko out of Russia. AK-47.
Yeah, that reminds me.
Also, pretty criminally underrated when you look at his numbers. I mean, Kirilenko was just a super, super solid small forward for so many years. One-time All-Star as well.
Yeah. J-Ross tells me the story of years ago when Doug Christie was the Kings are playing the Jazz. Somebody's shooting free throws. So Doug Christie's standing in the backcourt and Kirilenko's standing next to him. And so Doug Christie's doing the thing he used to do for his wife, where he points to the ceiling. And Kirilenko sees him, and Kirilenko just starts looking up like,
what is he pointing?
What's up there? I don't know what's up there.
Wow, Andrei Kirilenko, wouldn't have guessed. 04-05 block champ, 3-time all-defensive team, Andrei Kirilenko. Don't think of him as a defensive stopper.
Weren't there always rumors about the Kings trying to get Kirilenko? I remember like every offseason they'd be like, "Oh, Kings need to get Kirilenko. Kings need to get Kirilenko."
Yeah, I think he was married to like a Russian pop star.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at his stats. There was 3 seasons where he pretty much averaged 3 blocks a game.
Yeah, well,
I
you
was
might want to
super
check this
slept.
guy's stats because with my 3rd pick, I'm taking from IMG Academy.
What?
He was in 24th pick in 2018. Anthony Simmons, Portland Trailblazers.
Hey, there you go. That's definitely the most recent good pick at number 24. Anthony Simons. How about that? That's pretty good.
Did I call him Simmons? I'm
You're
sorry
good.
if I did.
That's
I
2
know his
M's.
name
It's
is
fine.
Anthony
Yeah,
Simons.
you're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So your team right now is Sprewell, Kyle Lowry, and Anthony Simons.
Yes.
Okay, I got Sabonis, Cassell, and Kirilenko. I think I'm going to go here with one Serge Ibaka.
Serge Ibaka, the Rimmer Rocket. How is he still available?
It's 2008, so I've got a really big team here. I need to even it out with some of these picks.
Yeah, I don't have a ton of size. Now that you mention it, I'm going to take.
There's one person out there with some size. I don't know if I would take him this early, but
I'm going to go with.
and you know,
so
these
many
also
Lakers
don't.
on
You don't
here.
really have to go actual NBA team. You know, we can just pick the best
I'm
5.
going to take Reggie Jackson, Boston
about
College,
that?
2011.
BC.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go with one of my favorite players. I actually do own this man's jersey. I'm going to go with Tim Hardaway Jr.
Junior.
Out of the 2013 draft, number 24 for the New York Knickerbockers.
All right. So that completes your team?
That completes my team. Sabonis, Cassell, Kirilenko, Serge Ibaka, and Tim Hardaway Jr.
It's a heck of a team. I got
Feels pretty
Sprewell,
decent.
Kyle Lowry, Anthony Simmons. Why do I always say that? Anthony Simons. I'm sorry. I apologize to all the Simons. Reggie Jackson.
And Garfunkel.
Yeah. Boy, I'm going to go way back here. People are going to say, who? I'm going with Larry Smith.
Yeah, who?
Yeah,
Who?
Mr. Mean from the Golden State Warriors, 1980, Alcorn State University. Tremendous rebounder.
I can
Larry
tell
Smith
you
is my-
absolutely nothing about Larry Smith. Left on the draft board. So
Yeah.
so the teams are now officially done. The ones that I was considering here, 2015, Tyus Jones.
Yeah.
Love Tyus Jones. I've stated multiple times on this program. I'll take any Jones, any Lopez. I'll take them all. Any Murray at this point. Derek Fisher
Ooh.
left on the board,
Couldn't pick a Laker.
1996.
Couldn't pick a Laker.
I didn't want him, you know, and then you look at his numbers, very underwhelming. Another Laker, how about this? Rick Fox.
Couldn't pick a Laker.
Wasn't going to happen. Wasn't
Yeah.
going to happen for me.
There's another Laker on there. Do you have him? 1988.
1988. Brian Shaw. Yes, Brian
yes.
Shaw. I was not going to go with Brian Shaw. I looked up his numbers. Was very underwhelmed by Brian Shaw. How about the 2002 24th overall pick? Minnesota forfeited first rounder. How about that? I should have taken that one.
Yeah.
Wait. Have 2 teams in Minnesota forfeited their pick?
Okay. No, we didn't forfeit the pick, Chris.
Just didn't
okay?
pick.
We
Great
just
point.
didn't pick and then picked next after that. Okay. We just needed some
Basically, yes.
time.
Get your
We
question,
didn't
Chris.
forfeit
Basically,
the
yes.
pick. It's just, you know, we just took a little bit longer than the required time. And it's all right. We landed Kevin Williams. He was a great.
One
Viking.
team
Great
forfeit their
Viking.
pick because they did something illegal. The other team just
was
Wasn't paying
dumb,
attention.
honestly. That's never happened. Like that's never happened before, right? And hasn't happened since. Like that's got to be a one-time thing.
I'm thinking like that's something that we do when you're playing like a board game or
Literally.
like, with friends or whatever. Like, oh wait, it's my turn. Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, there was a
Different time,
Kings
I
player
guess.
available. 1990, 24th pick. The Kings took Anthony Bunner. You probably don't remember him.
No, I do not.
Yeah, he was
The
quite a
name sounds
rebounder.
vaguely familiar.
Yeah. Also, Monty Williams was the 24th.
Monty
pick,
Williams,
so,
yeah.
Yeah.
Rudy
Now we'll see.
Fernandez could
Uh-huh.
have been a great.
Right.
Should've.
He just played in that EuroLeague championship
Yeah.
game against
Pretty
Sasha
decent.
Zenkov.
Yeah, pretty decent.
Now we'll see if the Kings keep the 24th
Delonte
pick.
West.
Uh-huh. He's
Ugh.
a good player.
hot sauce in my bag.
He's got a lot in his bag.
Up next, Michael Malone's message annoys many, but I'll tell you why it's the perfect message for these finals. And we'll review our teams and tell you why my team would kick Chris Watkins' team in the behind.
I don't think so.
Next